Why is it that the more you seek God, the heavier life seems to get? Why is it that the ones who pray are so often the same ones crying in the dark? Why is it that the ones who believe are precisely the ones who carry the most? If that resonates with you, don't walk away, because what I'm about to say might change the way you see everything you're going through. In the Bible, there is not a single man or woman that God used powerfully who didn't first walk through the valley. Joseph didn't reach the palace without first sleeping in the pit. Job didn't receive his restoration without first losing absolutely everything. And Jesus, the very Son of God, did not rise without first being betrayed, abandoned, and crucified. Do you see the pattern? God's calling never comes wrapped in comfort. It comes wrapped in purpose. The suffering of the chosen is not punishment. It's a furnace. And the furnace doesn't destroy gold, it purifies it. When God sets his eyes on someone, he doesn't hand them the mission right away. First, he prepares. First, he trains. First, he molds. And the molding hurts. It hurts because it breaks pride. It hurts because it strips away what no longer serves. It hurts because it pulls you out of your comfort zone and places you exactly where he wants you. God never promised a life without storms. He said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart." So if right now you're being tested, pressured, broken from the inside, don't panic, because maybe that's precisely where he is most present. God doesn't choose the qualified. He qualifies the ones he chooses, and before he uses them, he cleanses them. He purifies them. Maybe you're living through nights of tears that no one else sees. Maybe your struggle is so silent it's starting to feel like abandonment. But listen to this with your full attention and an open heart. Heaven goes quiet when God is working in secret. Maybe you're not being ignored. Maybe you're being protected. Maybe God is hiding you until the right time to reveal you. That's why the chosen ones suffer more, because there's something inside them that needs to be awakened, and only pressure holds that key. If everything were going smoothly, you'd get comfortable. But when life squeezes, you pray more, you seek more, you cry out more. It's in that place of pressure that God meets you at your deepest level. So the next time your soul cries out, "Why me, Lord? Why me?" remember, God disciplines those he loves. He hides those he's about to lift up. He prepares before he reveals. This is not the end. This is the preparation for what comes next. You are not alone. This valley has a way out. And when everything around you seems to be falling apart, remember, God is silent, but he is not absent. Keep going, even when you're exhausted. Keep going, even when you're in tears. Keep going. Even when you have nothing left, keep going. Because God's chosen ones are not the strongest. They are the ones who don't quit, even when they're weak. Your story is still being written, and the ending, believe it, will be for the glory of God. Now, I want you to be honest with me down in the comments. Are you going through something you can't explain? A pain with no name? A weight with no answer? Write it here. One word, one sentence. Because maybe your pain looks just like someone else's who is reading this right now. And together, in this space, we can be each other's strength. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to this channel, because this is a place made for wounded souls who still believe. Hit the bell. Drop a like, not out of vanity, but so this word can reach someone who needs to hear it today. Share it with someone you love. Because if it reached you, just imagine how many other lives are waiting for this same message. Together, even in the valley, with our eyes on the sky.